miraculously came back to life. My eyes had also transformed to the same golden color as the Lion King's, but my father wasn't happy at all about my resurrection. As a legendary gangster figure, he considered my act of putting down the gun as cowardly. He wanted me to have the bloodthirsty nature of a wolf, because survival of the fittest is the law of survival in this world. Only this way could I take over his gray industries in the future. Then he showed me the Lion King specimen hanging on the wall. At this moment, I could no longer restrain the anger in my heart.
I should have killed you!
What's going on with you?
I no longer wanted to live such a life at the mercy of others. That night I climbed onto the roof, but the tiles under my feet suddenly cracked. I thought I would fall heavily to the ground, but I didn't suffer any harm. I couldn't believe what was happening. I came to a vast grassland where I could keenly capture the sounds of all animals. I looked back in terror and saw a large herd of wild buffalo charging toward me at an astonishing speed. Facing such a dense herd, even the strongest male lion would have to give way. It was too late to escape now. I could only hold my head tight and curl up my body. But strangely, the herd didn't trample over me, but chose to go around me on both sides. It was then that I discovered the herd leader was protecting me with its body. Until all the wild buffalo had left, only then did the herd leader in front of me leave with peace of mind. At this moment, I finally confirmed that I not only possessed the ability to communicate with wild beasts, but my physical capabilities had also reached superhuman levels. With just a little force, the spear in my hand could fly 100 meters. My speed was comparable to a cheetah's, instantly catching up to running stags. My explosive power was also terrifyingly amazing. With a light leap, I could cross wide ditches. My hearing also became increasingly developed. I could even clearly hear the sound of flowing water beneath cliffs. Suddenly, a piercing gunshot came from the distance. I immediately climbed barehanded up a tree hundreds of meters high. Then I was surprised to discover that my eyes were as sharp as an eagle's, able to see scenes thousands of miles away. I saw two poachers wantonly hunting wild buffalo. Sensing the situation was bad, I immediately rushed to the scene, but I was still a step too late. By this time, the bodies of more than 10 wild buffalo were already lying on the ground. Facing such cruel acts of indiscriminate killing, I was extremely angry in my heart. But before I could act, the two poachers actually came looking for trouble themselves, threatening me to leave immediately. Little did they know that these threatening words instead triggered the wildness hidden in my body. I quickly picked up a dagger from the ground and sent them to meet God. Looking at those wild buffalo lying in pools of blood, I secretly made up my mind to make these poachers pay a painful